I just filmed this entire thing and didn't have the mic plugged in. But anyways, what's up guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute since I've done one of these, but we're here, as you saw in the thumbnail, with another shoe review. This is the new BMX high top from Vans. It's similar to the Scotty Kramer ones, but they have that classic colorway, which I mentioned in the last video when I did the Matthias Dandois. So I feel like Vans probably saw it and was like, you know what, this guy's right, so we're gonna make it. So this one, all the other BMX ones had a name tied to it. They had the Scotties, they had the Kevin Perazas, then they had the Scotty, then they had the Matthias Dandois, Larry Edgar, and then Dennis Anderson just came out with his. I was going to cop the Dennis Anderson ones just to have the high top and the low top to see how they were, but the store didn't have them. So in my last video for the Matthias Dandois, I mentioned I didn't like the high top. That's changed. I've freaking busted up my ankle pretty good, so I just needed that extra protection that I felt with the Scotties, and obviously this will provide it. So I got these yesterday, rode them. They feel good right out of the box, which is great because they have this BMX waffle sole, which is pretty flexible right out of the box, so it's not like you're riding in like a pair of Kyle Walkers, which take a while to break in. However, the fact that these take a while to break in means they're a bit more durable. Like these barely took any damage on the sole, which is awesome, whereas the same waffle cup that's on the new ones as the Matthias, they don't last as long, which really sucks because it just like as soon as these little honeycombs or whatever you call them start to rip, then you just start losing grip on your pedals, which blow because you're gonna blow your feet off really quick, which happened to these. So I'm hoping it doesn't happen to these guys. They feel a little bit stiffer, but it's the same pattern, and it's not my favorite. But other than that, the build is great. I think they did something new to the sides so that they made the sides a little bit thicker than the Scotty ones, which is nice. So hopefully you'll get a little bit more support out of that. You still got the whip guard, which I absolutely love. The only thing is I wish it was bigger. For instance, on the Matthias, this thing is like twice the size as this one, and I don't see why they don't throw it onto the high tops. Or even my idea would be just to make this whole bottom section here a whip guard, because it would just make the shoe last that much longer. The Duracap again is sick compared to like the Skate Pro models. These little pieces, when you do a ton of foot jams or moving your feet around, just rip off and then they turn into wings and you gotta cut them off. And like without the whip guard, this is what happens to these. Again, I love the Kyle Walkers. If they made a Kyle Walker with the whip guard for whatever reason, or they took a Kyle Walker-esque shoe and put the whip guard on it, that would be a dream. But we got these and I love what Vans is doing. The other thing is, love the colorway. The Scotties, they were cool for like a week, and as soon as they started getting dirty, it was hard to keep up with it. I mean, it wasn't a good move on, I don't know if it was Scotty's idea or whoever's idea to do an all-white shoe, but all-white with BMX for shoes is just, it doesn't end well. So, yeah, now I'm going to head down to St. Pete, meet up with Thomas, ride around, kind of see how things go, and give a couple more comments while I'm riding, and just give an overall review on these bad boys. So here we go. Alright, so we made it to St. Pete Skate Park. It's kind of getting a little crowded, but the weather's nice for once. We got Thomas, and he's still riding the Matthias Dandois shoes. I got mine. Been riding around in them for...
Like it. Pronounce his last name?
Dandois? Yeah, it's French as shit. But yeah, we're just gonna ride around, get a couple clips, and then I'll kind of give you my 2 cents on these new kicks that I'm wearing. So let's get to it. That was so lame. So our little friend Skylar, he's fixing his scoot and then just assumed he could use my tools. While he wasn't looking, I took his bolt. It's been probably half hour.
Roughly.
And he's still looking for it. I think I might have lost it.
Yeah, whatever.
Let me find it.
Oh,
here we go, found it. Whew, other pocket. Skylar!
Oh, the face of this. Oh man. It's either,
Imagine I just throw it.
it's either happy or joy. Oh!
Oh my god, I was so mad. You suck.
Wow.
Parker,
There you go.
oh my god,
How does that make you feel?
terrible. I was so mad. I thought.
But how are you feeling now?
Are you happy?
Not really. I'm kind of mad.
Oh,
Give it
then
back.
we'll take the ball.
No, get away from me.
Time to freaking land this now that my conscience is clear.
Land it. Wow.
So, on the low tops, when I do like hop whips, when I catch, it kind of hurts sometimes, but I'm telling you, these high tops feel good. However, I do have an issue.
An issue?
Yeah. If you look here, this is my second time riding, probably, like in total, probably 4 hours. It's already starting to like bend and crease and tearing up a little bit, but, and that's obviously because it's against my chain, but I expect a little bit better. Hopefully in the long run, it doesn't really make too much of an issue,
Issue.
but we'll see.
We'll put some duct tape on it.
Yeah, we'll see what how the issue resolves.
Yeah, boy.
These shoes are pretty good for fakies, I guess, and bar spins. We'll see how they are with maybe like a little flizzy flare and a couple more stunts, and then we're gonna just wrap things up, brother, because it is getting packed. It's hot. I'm tired. I want my mom. All right, so one reason, or like the main reason I got the high tops is to help protect my ankles from getting whacked by my bike, especially on flares, like kind of smaller flares. So we're gonna just do a little line and end up flaring that quarter over there and see how it feels. Yeah. Oh my God!
Woo!
God damn.
Is that like first tee?
Yeah.
Hell
exactly.
yeah.
Not gonna lie, ankles feel pretty good on that. Usually, especially on that quarter, I hate flaring that because my ankles will bang into the crank arms, but on that, didn't feel a thing. So they're good. I did notice though that this pad is already starting to tear. Oh shit, I'm not even zooming in. This pad here is already starting to tear, and I didn't have that on the Mateus ones or the Scotties. It could just be a defect with these specific ones, but kind of bummed by that. So hopefully it doesn't get worse. Oh, fuck. Ow! Fucking fuck. Ow!
Good though?
Oh, damn it. My pedal landed right on my heel, or on my ankle. I think that cased.
Yeah. Oh, that was fancy. Only took a fall or two, that's
Oh,
it.
yeah. My foot get guillotined.
That's all it was. Hey, well, good thing you got them shoes to protect your heel, right?
No, yeah. On that other one, I fell and just my foot, with the concrete's here, my pedal guillotined right here on my ankle. And this is the ankle that I have so many problems with right now. Stoked to get that. I'm gonna do the outro and I'm gonna go home and take a bubble bath.
I'm gonna take a sit for
I'm gonna
this.
take a sit.
We'll actually talk to the viewers for a second.
Yeah. This is not good.
Hopefully they're nice and comfy watching it on their laptop or phone or something.
Yeah, just sitting down with them having a nice productive conversation.
This is nice.
Alright guys, so,
And
girls, I'm so sorry. Alright guys and girls, overall these shoes are great. I just have a couple issues with them. First off, the Taillight pad is coming off. That could just be, if you can see here, can you?
A little bit.
Yeah. So it's not major, But if like this thing ends up flopping off and I have to cut it off and it completely defeats the purpose of it, I'm gonna be pissed. This one's fine. I'm gonna just throw a little bit of glue in there and see what's happened. The other thing, they're sized a little big. I typically wear a 10.5. These are 10.5s, but they feel like more of like 11, so I'd suggest getting like a half a size smaller. Not really much else. They grip really well, which is good. Obviously, I mean they're brand new, so we'll see in a couple weeks.
The bottom of the shoes.
Yeah.
See the bottom. Pretty similar to style BMX.
Yeah. So they feel good for now. I'll see how they are in a couple weeks. Hopefully, they don't get all torn up like the Scotties did. And they look good. They're classy looking, nice. But yeah. So if you guys have 80 bucks and you're looking for some new shoes, I highly recommend copping these. They're great. They have enough room so I can put my ankle guards inside of them. Like this one, I have a full ankle brace in there, and it's not comfortable. It's not too bulky. I didn't really feel them kind of get caught up in my frame, which was nice, but I have them tied up pretty tight. But yeah, it's a great shoe. I suggest it. I give it a thumbs up. Not the best BMX shoe, but a great BMX shoe. So you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at @TheRealJaredHobbs. Follow my clothing company, LYNBMX. Follow Thomas _Sanders.
That's me.
That is you, buddy.
Dude.
And don't forget to get some shirts. If you don't want to buy some shoes and you have some money, go to lynbmx.com. Get some of our tall tees. Great
Nip
stuff.
Slip. You get a nip slip.
So you guys know. I'll see all y'all next time. Bye.